Hi friends, during our last interaction, we saw how the whole development of the humanity took place right from first industrial revolution to COVID-19. The key part was the fourth industrial revolution and the major factor was digitalization. With increase in digitalization, the first thing I could think of is requirement of data centers. It will increase exponentially. We are seeing all mega players in India like Reliance, Tata, Adani's have notified their intentions to come in big way in data centers. But still, the reports say there is a huge gap between supply and demand. So data centers will play a big picture. Similarly, telecommunication will also get a support or required boost to connect all these data centers on a network platform. Infrastructure. PM as well as MSME Minister Mr. Gadkari has clearly mentioned that they will spend heavily on infrastructure and they will increase the rate of development to double or triple. Now, when we are working on this, we can include or make it inclusive for the local vendors or local enterprises of that area to develop the infrastructure in that area. So we can create the employment over there and stop an impact of urbanization which was faced for almost 2 centuries. In ancient scriptures, it is mentioned the country is considered to be rich if it's self-reliant and more predominantly self-reliant about its food. India is blessed with its natural resources and has been an farming economy for almost 50 years. Government can think of supporting this sector with new technology. With this, there will be big demand in manufacturing as well as the warehousing and storage of the foods. The cold stores, the network of the warehouses will be in high demand. The next sector which I could think of was smart cities. If we are trying to reduce the dependence of maintenance and other aspects from laborers, the system has to become smart. With fourth industrial revolution, as I was talking earlier, with digitization, we are talking about smart home and smart cities. With this, we can reduce the requirement of unskilled laborers. So smart cities, which has already been declared, shall go through in the same direction. The next sector I could think of is of energy. Almost 33% of India's import is based on oil and gas. We have been talking about sustainability, we are talking about green development, we are talking about renewable energy. So the aspect of solar energy, aspect of wind energy will also contribute towards creating employment, moving towards same direction of green economy, as well as avoid the undesirable impact on the environment. So I feel solar sector will also have a better way to move further. With current scenario, the mobility has almost reduced to 0.0. The travel by air has been stopped by the countries as they have stopped immigration. It has impact both on businesses and tourism. Businesses are going on digital platform, but the hospitality industry has taken a heavy beating as the spending power of the individuals has reduced or will reduce. The global tourism is going to have heavy impacts. but it can be compensated with local tourism. We can think of regenerating and retrieving the old monuments and the historic places for tourism as well as for the improvisation of the whole sector. This will not only connect the India to its ancient culture, it will also create a footprints or path forward for the tourism and hospitality industry. All in all, it is very important to have a clear vision. As it said, action without vision is nightmare, while vision without action is daydreaming. What we need today is balance of both. For the time being, start focusing on our strength and see how can we couple it with the larger goals. Thank you.